starting off with Saryn herself, we're using high strength and high duration. Now, you don't really need high duration here, but I just find it good for myself, as I won't have to press these two abilities often. I'm just lazy pretty much. At 200% ability strength, you get corrosive on your first ability called spores, and what corrosive does is it armor strips enemies, which is really good for, in particular, Grineer enemies. So to achieve high strength, we want Umbral Intensify, Blind Rage, Transcendent Fortitude. With the Arcane, you can use Molt Augmented, as at max stats you get 60% ability strength. Arcane Rise for buffing our primary weapon. Archoplasma is going to be our featured weapon here. Every time you reload, you have a chance of doing 150% more damage. This is at max rank, but I have it at rank 3. So again, not max rank, but it's still good. This was the first build that I used when I was diving into Steel Path. Okay, moving on. Let's get into Archoplasma. I have a valence bonus of magnetic, which you don't really need with Saryn, but you also don't really need the Tenet Archoplasma. You could just get the normal one from the dojo, and that will work as well. So I'm using Galvanized Hell. You can also use Hell's Chamber if you don't have that. Galvanized Savvy for the status chance. Primed Ravage for critical damage. Critical Deceleration, which gives your weapon 200% critical chance. Prime Chilling Grasp, and with the Toxin ability from Toxin Lash, this will make it into viral. Prime Point Blank for the damage. Shotgun Barrage for the Archoplasma fire rate, as it is very slow when you first get the Archoplasma. Now I have the Archoplasma River mod with multi-shot, 53% critical damage and minus critical chance. You don't really need critical chance here, as you're going to be killing the enemies instantly with the Toxin viral damage. If you don't have the River mod, you can just put another multi-shot mod on here, so Vigilante Armament. I can't say it, but yeah. Galvanized Acceleration for projectile speed, just to make the enemies die quicker, I guess. And finally, the Arcane you'll be using is Primary Merciless. This build is essentially being a gun runner. You're going to be running around killing enemies with your primary weapon, and that's going to stack up over time. So you'll be doing 30% damage for 4 seconds, as this stacks up to times 12. So that is 360% extra damage. Okay, so an added weapon you can use is the HIV cannon, which is a kick gun. And yes, I have expressed hate of kick guns before, but this one's pretty good. You just want Haymaker, Spore Laser, and Splat. You can get kick guns from Fortuna. Now this build, you can just mindlessly spam the kick gun and enemies will die. It's got AoE damage and it really works well with Saryn. Okay. Let's move on to the Archon Shards. You just want 1 Amber Archon Shard for casting speed, 2 Archon Shards are Emeralds to make your Toxin status effects deal more damage, and 1 Tau Forge to increase the stacks of corrosive by +3. For shields, I'm just adding an Azure Archon Shard for shield capacity. And that, everyone, is my Saryn Prime build. I just want to thank you all for watching the video. Thank you all for the support on me starting university. I know this video has probably not been the best ones I've done. I'm just really tired from all the freshers week and all of that. Here's my fashion frame if you're interested in it. It's not the best fashion frame, but I like it, so that's what really matters to me. But yeah, thank you all for watching and take care everyone.